Since the last video about 25 random songs that I just adore was so successful, I figured why not give it another shot. The first video I did was long-winded and really quite cringy, but I enjoyed making it, and I still get a kick out of listening to those previous songs that I mentioned. What inspired me to do another 25 random songs video was the punk rock MBA's video about a potential 2020 Tony Hawk Pro Skater soundtrack and the tracks that he would like to hear appear in the game. While I can't skate to save my life, I grew up on the Tony Hawk video games, and their soundtracks were among the finest that video games had to offer. So with that in mind, here are 25 random songs that I just adore, aka tracks that I'd love to hear in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2020. Before I jump into the 25, I wanted to mention a few bands or songs from the previous installment that could fit in well with a modern Pro Skater soundtrack. Since I used it as the intro song to the previous video, I'd love to hear Eddie Grant's Electric Avenue. Growing on Me by The Darkness would be a welcome inclusion. Barroom Hero, Bad Apple from Basement, Artificial Confidence by Direct Hit. If I had to choose a song from Autopilot Off, a song that would be fitting within a Pro Skater video game, I'd go for Long Way to Fall by them. I think that's a great song, very catchy. Finally, I'll close this out with mentioning Requiem from Boys Sets Fire, as well as Killa Hills 10304. Moving on to the official 25 now. Number 1, I'd have to pick Strung Out, Daggers. Number 2 would be Pearl Jam, Got Some. This is a grunge rock song. This is one of my favorites, if not my all-time favorite Pearl Jam song. I think it's really catchy. Number 3, I'd go with The Cure, Why Can't I Be You? This is a post-punk dream pop song. Why did I go with this song? I don't exactly know, but I think it's catchy. It's got that poppy sort of upbeat melody to it. I really dig this song, and it'd be fun to do some kick flips.
What's up? Do a kick flip! Yo, do a kick flip! Do a kick flip!
Holy shit. While hearing it. Even though I believe one of their previous songs was used in a Tony Hawk video game, it'd still be fun to hear another one. Number 4 is Trophy Eyes, Nosebleed. Number 5, I'd go with Eazy-E's Radio. This is a hip-hop song, of course, classic from Eazy-E. Number 6, I'd pick Gang of Four, so I probably should have put this in the number 4 slot. I wasn't thinking about that at the time. But number 6 is Gang of Four, Muscles for Brains.
Don't help me, I can't save myself if I'm incomplete. Don't fill the gaps, save me from the people who would save me from myself. They got muscle for brains.
Number 7, of course, I'd pick Seven Dust and their song Risen. Number 8, I'd go with Fugazi and their great song Epic Problem. Number 9, I'd go with Mos Def and his classic song, classic hip-hop track, Mathematics. I was thinking about the song Eye Against Eye from the Blade 2 soundtrack to go here as well. That's a sort of collab he did with Massive Attack. I think that's a really awesome song with Mos Def. It might even be my favorite of his, actually. But I think Mathematics works well here because, well, it's all mathematics and boarding, right? Well, I wouldn't know, so I shouldn't say that as a bloody statement. Because I'm no boarder, like I said. I can't skate to save my life or even to save my cat's life, but I'd bloody well try if her life was on the line. Mind you, my life's like, don't really care. Just kidding. Just kidding. Number 10, I'd go with, and this is a funny thing, I just heard of these guys today, but I'm so happy I found them either way. Number 10 is the Bruce Lee Band and their song called Running Out of Time.
Hurry to the gates, beat the early morning rush time. I hate my job, the passion's over.
Number 11, Cunning Linguistics, 616 Rewind. This is a really great song. It's one of my favorite hip-hop songs of all time. Number 12, Thank You Scientist, Wrinkle. This is a prog rock, jazz fusion song. Number 13, this is another hip-hop track. This is Czarface, Rock Beast. I think this is a very, very catchy song. Of course, they hooked me right away with all the comic book references and stuff like that. And it's just a pitch perfect song in my opinion. Number 14, I'll go with Neck Deep's Motion Sickness.
Don't stop now, felt the motion sickness as you spinning out. 'Cause you're on your way. Oh my friend, just look how far you come and think twice before you go and throw it all away.
Number 15, I'll go with White Lungs, Dead Weight.
This dead weight. This dead weight. I am awash now without a life to please. And I know that all inside of me is not the way I ever want to be. I'm gone.
Number 16, we got a prog rock experimental pop song here. Classic in my opinion, Peter Gabriel's Steam. Number 17, Lagwagon, Surviving California. Number 18, The Dangerous Summer, Bring Me Back to Life. Number 19, we got HHA, Terrifier with a Y. Number 20, of course I had to throw some heavy metal, black metal in here with Merciful Fate's Evil. Number 21, these guys are a hip-hop group that I had just discovered today. I've never heard of them before, and they're called Injury Reserve. For a while today, I was calling them Injury Reverse, which I think is kind of a cooler name in my opinion. But Injury Reserve and their song All This Money, such a catchy fucking song.
Oh my God, hey, I ain't done shit all my life. Hey, I'm about to spend 4, about 5. Hey, I'm about to spend all this money.
Number 22, we got Super Heaven and their great song Downswing. This is a grunge emo rock band, very comparative. Hey Audrey. Definitely compare these guys to Nirvana. They're almost like, they almost function as a modern day Nirvana. This song is really catchy, really deep and gripping, and yeah, I really love it. All right, you want to be in this video, Audrey? You want to be in this video? Say hi, girl. You gonna say hi? All right, you said whatever. I swear, she was almost about to knock this camera down. That's not happening. Not on my watch, I tell you. Not on my watch, Audrey. Number 23, I'll go with Method Man, Redman's 1212. I just love saying that title.
Come on. 1, 2, 1, 2.
So where did we leave off, Audrey, before I was rudely interrupted by you? Do you remember? Alright, I remember. Number 24, we got another hip-hop song in LP's Oh Hail No. This is featuring Mr. Motherfucking Esquire and Danny Brown. Yeah, Danny Brown. Again, just like Method Man, Redman's song previously, this is my favorite song from LP. I think it's really great. It definitely benefits from that middle chunk with Mr. MF'n Esquire or what have you. I'm pretty sure I'm getting his name right. At least I hope, because his verse in the song is absolutely amazing. It's one of my all-time favorite hip-hop verses, easily. real classic material here. And finally, number 25, we got Skid Row and their classic song, The Threat. This is my, again, 3 times in a row here, we're using 3 of my favorite songs in a row. The Threat, this metal rock song, Sebastian Bach on vocals. He's great, very underrated rock metal vocalist in my opinion. And this is easily my favorite song by them. Well, I shouldn't say easily because I really like Skid Row in general, but this song was the one that really like stood out to me when I heard the album Slave to the Grind. This was like, wow, like it was like a light went off in my head, and I'm just like, I can't believe how much I love this. I love it when songs strike a chord like that. Anyhow, that's the end of this list. Thanks so much for listening to me ramble on about songs that I'd love to hear in a Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2020 game. I'd love to hear your picks, but judging by the views of the first video I did, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get any comments on this, but whatever, I don't care. I'm just happy to be talking with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again next time. I'll be back. And so will Audrey. Right, Audrey? Right? Yeah, she'll be back.